Okay, we are live. Live, live, live. All right, fellas. Look, let's get this thing started. We're going to talk about MLB, NBA playoffs. Eric yesterday told me that the Minnesota Timberwolves play great defense. I disagree. I think they should have just let LeBron shoot. But here we go. Let's get this started. All right, y'all. We're gonna throw it to Bad News Cruise, the man on a mission to give everybody the news that you need, not the news that you
What's
don't
going
need.
on, everybody? That's what's going on, my brothers. How we doing?
What's
Good,
up?
what's
What's up?
good?
What's up?
Happy Wednesday. Thank God for Wednesday. I
Happy
get
hump
to do
day.
this with my brothers.
That's
So
it,
Right.
we're
baby.
gonna start off. Let's start off with the NBA playoffs. All right. We got the Lakers. They played last night against the Timberwolves.
Boo.
They went into overtime last night with the Lakers winning 108 to 102. Karl-Anthony Towns had 24 points. He was 8 for 12 and field goals, 6 for 6 in free throws, but couldn't stop LeBron James. I hate it. He had 30
Hate it.
points. He was 12 for 21 for field goals, 3 for 3 in free throws. Now the
Killed him
Lakers
on
are the
the
seventh seed. They're locked in. They're
pick.
gonna play number 2 Memphis Sunday, game 1
Killed him on the
tonight.
pick and roll last night.
Yep.
Killed him on the pick and
Okla-
roll.
Oklahoma City plays New Orleans tonight for
Yes,
the
there it
eighth and
is.
final spot.
There it is.
Uh, yeah.
What do you guys feel about that game though? What New Orleans or Oklahoma City? New Orleans without no Zion. Zion is out. Who knows when he's
Yeah.
coming back? He barely plays basketball. What do you guys think about New Orleans in that game versus Shea Gilgis Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder?
I like OKC. I
So do
really do
I.
like
Yeah.
OKC.
Uh, I'm a,
New
I,
Orleans, I think they got a lot. What do
I'm
you think,
thinking New
Eric?
Orleans takes it. I'm thinking New Orleans takes that game.
Really?
Mm.
What?
And
Why do you think that,
yeah,
Eric? Why do you think
yeah.
New Orleans takes that game?
I think because Brandon Ingram, he's gonna show out. I'm telling you. I
Oh,
mean,
Randy. He
Oklahoma
got the
got Shea.
talent. He
Yeah,
got the talent.
and
He could take over a
Oklahoma
game.
really, Oklahoma got Gilgis Alexander. That's about it. But
Hmm.
this New Orleans team, it looks like they play together a lot. Him and CJ McCollum, they really connect, and Ingram could take over a game. He could take
He sure
over a
can.
game, and I seen it, watching it on TV, and the guy just once he makes a couple of baskets in, it's a wrap. He's gonna take over.
Okay,
All
I
right.
like
All
that.
right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the winner of that game is going to play Minnesota for the eighth and final spot on Friday. So if you think New Orleans, you think Minnesota comes out for that game and try to
I
get
mean,
that eighth
let's talk
spot?
about that game last night real quick, because Eric and I have differing opinions on that game.
Yeah,
Um,
we hear you.
we have different opinions on that game. How does Karl-Anthony Towns call himself a great player? And people tell me that he's a great player, and you only take 12 shots in basically a playoff game,
It's not
and
you
his
you
gotta,
can't
fault.
you
and
got.
It's
you
not his fault. I didn't
It's
and
even
not.
watch the whole game. I didn't even watch the whole
Edwards was
game.
a joke. Edwards was a joke last night. But my God, you gotta as a big time, you gotta beg for that ball. You gotta get that basketball.
He's just coming
I
back from
totally
injury
agree.
too.
I
He's
totally
coming
agree.
back from injury. I understand what you're trying to say, but what more can he do? He had 24 points.
The
He
thing,
that great pass he did in the second quarter, where he went to the basket, threw it behind the
Joey,
back. I mean, he was doing everything last night. What
Can he
else you
play
want him
pick
to
and roll
do?
defense? Joey, can he play pick and roll defense against Schroeder and D'Angelo Russell? These are not great players. Can he rotate for once? He
No,
doesn't
I
do it.
agree. I agree with you there.
I know, and Edwards was awful last night. He was awful. But my God, he's the highest paid player on the team,
Yeah.
right? He gets 12 shots up. Nobody could cover him. Anthony Davis is running from him, wanting no part of him. And he only takes 12 shots. You're not a big time player. You got to take
Nah,
more shots than that.
I disagree. That's why I disagree with you, G. That's why I
Go ahead,
disagree
go
with you.
ahead.
Frank
Go
can
ahead.
talk.
You know what? Watching that game, he was doing everything he could. You know, he had the ball in his hand, but every time you had Anthony Edwards asking for the ball every time. And okay, he's gonna be the superstar of the team. Okay, so they allow that to happen, you know. But the guy was terribly off. Like he was 1 for 6 when last time I seen it. He ended the game with 3 and 17. Like not 0 for 9 at the 3-point line. He kept chucking up jump shots. Like, and
Eric,
the reason
I
why he
understand
kept
that, but if Karl-Anthony Towns is the man on the team, the alpha male on that team, if you're an alpha male on that team, you know back in the day, if that's Michael Jordan, I'm not comparing him to Michael Jordan. Let's compare him to, let's say he's Tim Duncan, a comparable kind of player in terms of talent, right? Tim Duncan was obviously better. You think Tim Duncan's not getting that ball?
I agree.
For the last
I agree.
8 minutes of the game?
But you got to remember though, he wasn't in the game from the the end of the third quarter to like midway to the fourth because of foul trouble, and they were calling bull crap calls. Like,
yes, of course. You know, where's the Lakers fan here? He left. You know, Austin Reeves.
That's the
Austin
reason why.
Reeves is now Michael Jordan. Austin Reeves is James Harden. He gets every call. Every call. It's so frustrating to watch. Austin Reeves.
I mean,
Who is Austin Reeves?
When they were going on that run, though, I give it to that little white boy. He put a move on. I forgot who it was, and he got to the basket.
Conley.
Yeah. So telling you, he got to hang around the black barbershop, get that tape up and everything. That's why he's playing so good.
He's a good player, Joe. He's not. I'm not calling him a bum, but they treating him, the foul calls that he's getting James Harden calls. He's getting superstar calls. Who is Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
Anyway,
hey, but
all right, Joe.
Let's talk about D'Angelo Russell. He started off cold. That's why he wasn't in the.
That's why he wasn't
in the
in
late minutes. He was cold.
D'Angelo Russell wasn't even running an offense last night. Let's be honest. He wasn't running an offense
last night. He's supposed to be like, he came back. I'm going to show everybody my second stint with the Lakers. He was trash last night. There's no reason why you should be there.
Look, when he's not hitting the three, when D'Angelo Russell's not hitting the three, just put him on the bench because he can't play defense. And if he's not giving you nothing on offense, just nix him out of the game plan for the night. Dennis Schroeder, also way too many open jump shots. Yeah. Way too many open jump shots.
They didn't believe him though. They didn't believe in it.
They didn't. I didn't think he was going to nail those jump shots. I'll be honest with you.
Nobody thought. So that's why I said they played good defense because they let the guy who we all know he wasn't going to make it, or almost make it.
All right, you've changed my mind, Eric. You have changed my mind. I'm going to give you credit on that. Because they did play, they left the guys open who you should leave open. But my thing is Karl-Anthony Towns. If you are a big time player, you gotta beg for the ball. You got to. You gotta beg for the ball.
Minutes, he had 12 shots. Yeah.
You can't be letting Taurean Prince in crunch, even though he played good.
He was making moments,
he was making it. But you want to get your big man involved, and then if the big man gets involved, he'll get easier shots. He was making tough shots last night. And Edwards, I heard people compare Edwards to the next Michael Jordan because of his talent. No.
In Canada, only in Canada.
No. He's the next Jason Richardson. He's no.
You can't even say that.
Jason Richardson played good in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did. He was pretty good in the playoffs.
He was so bad last night. All right, so before we throw it back to Joey, so you could wrap up the news and get more stuff out of it. I wanted to cover that, but I got to throw it to the list.
I didn't even finish.
Joey got a list, and I said before this podcast I wasn't going to talk, But I mean, I had to address this
Yeah.
this Timberwolves thing.
Yeah, let's just finish the rundown. So
Yeah, go
so
ahead,
right
Joey.
now, last night also the Hawks played the Heat.
Ooh,
They won 116 to 105. Trey Young had 25 points from 18 shooting, 8 and 9 from free throws. Kyle Lowry tried. He had 33 points last night, 11 for
Bum. I hate that
16.
guy. I hate
I
that guy.
can't stand him either. Five
Oh
for
my
five
god.
for five for free throws. Now the Hawks are the 7th seed. They're gonna play number 2 Boston Saturday, game 1. Um, Now we have Bulls versus Toronto that's going on right now. The winner plays Miami for the 8th and final spot Friday. So the seedings are in the West. We got Nuggets
Boo.
versus the winner of the Timberwolves, OKC, New Orleans. Sacramento versus Golden State.
that's
Phoenix
the series
and
I'm
Phoenix
interested
versus
in.
the
I want to
Clippers.
see that.
The Clippers too.
What series interests you guys? I mean, for me, I like that Warriors Sacramento series. I really
Yeah,
like that.
I'm with that too,
It's
G.
a good one.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
They should easily.
I disagree. Sacramento has been playing really good this year. They're young.
they score.
But you got
Yeah,
exactly. I
but
was about to say
we
that.
don't know. We don't
Playoff
know.
time.
Sacramento has been fiending
Wiggins is
for a
back,
team
right?
for so long.
Is Wiggins back, Joey?
Is he? I think he is. Yeah, because I didn't see that he was out. But Sacramento's been fiending for a team since they had Chris Webber and all of them. So
Well, let's be honest, Sacramento was the only team in sports, in American sports, that had a longer playoff drought than our beloved New York Jets. Now they're in the playoffs. So the Jets are the last team standing in American sports with the longest time of not being in the playoffs. It's a joke, guys. We're all in this year. But anyway, go ahead, Joey. You got plenty of news. We got plenty of stuff to go through.
so let's continue with the East. The Bucks are gonna play the winner of Miami versus either the Bulls or Toronto tonight for the 8th spot.
That's a layup.
You got Philadelphia against the New Jersey Nets Saturday.
That's a layup, baby.
Fix that.
Then-
That player, fix it.
You gave it right there.
Brooklyn,
Woo!
baby. Brooklyn.
Then we
Stop playing.
don't forget
Brooklyn.
the big game of the weekend. The
Oh,
Cleveland
my God.
Cavaliers versus
Yeah, baby, against the
Knickerbockers.
Knickerbockers.
Let me-
That's a
let me
tight
leave.
series.
Let me leave. Let me leave.
That's a tight series right there. Second round minimum. We knock them off this round. We knock them off. And me and Joey, Bad News Cruise, will be at Madison Square Garden for any second round playoff opponents. And we might make an appearance even in the first round if it comes to that. I can guarantee you that. Come join us. We'll let y'all know on Twitter, on every other thing that we're on, whatever the hell we're on. We will let y'all know. We will be at MSG representing the New York Knickerbockers in the cheap
Facebook
seats.
Live, all of that shit.
We will not be at the Barclays Center. I'm not allowed.
No.
I'm not allowed in the Barclays Center, nor do I want to be allowed. So we will
Don't
not.
worry, you won't be allowed.
Yeah,
Don't
nobody
worry, you
wants
won't
to
be
go.
allowed.
Nobody wants to go there. A dump.
Not really.
Anyway,
Hey,
the
the last thing on the NBA, the Mavs. What's his name? The GM. Sugar, I'm forgetting his name right now. Whatever. He's a bum anyway. He's talking about they optimistic about signing Kyrie. I don't know about that, man. Ever since they got Kyrie, they ain't look too good. I don't know if Luka wants that guy back.
I don't think it was my second favorite player. KD is my first favorite player, but I don't think it was Kyrie's fault. The offense wasn't the problem. It was the defense. Them losing Finney Smith was a big loss. And Christian Woods, he's horrible. He's a horrible defensive player. No wonder he's been on 300 teams. He's terrible. So but if they don't re-sign Kyrie, I wouldn't blame him. I don't think he looked like a fit with what Luka does.
No,
I think Luka's
not
a
at
ball
all. Not at
dominant
all.
guy. Yeah, Luka's a ball dominant guy. Kyrie's a ball dominant guy. I don't
Yeah,
think it works.
yeah.
Personally, I don't think it works. But
So
Eric,
let's
we're gonna
move to
give you.
baseball real quick.
Okay,
Let's get
I
all these rumors and everything out.
all right, all
Go
right,
ahead.
Eric. After that, you up because I want you to break down the Nets and how the hell you think they have a
Oh,
chance
man.
against the 76ers. We know they ain't got no shot, but go ahead, Joey.
Oh, we do.
All right. So in baseball, the top news right now is the injury bug. Man, everybody's getting hurt in baseball right now. You got
Yep.
Corey Seager. He's out for 4 weeks with a hamstring strain. You got the guy from Atlanta, Ian Anderson, Tommy John. That's not good, man. You got the Brew Crew, Brandon Woodruff. He got shoulder inflammation. Yankee legend Joey Gallo is on the IL. uh, Detroit's Matt Manning, he fractured a foot. The Rockies got Herman Marquez forearm strain. Tim Anderson for the White Sox out 2 to 4 weeks with a knee sprain. Boston's Adam Duvall, he's out 6 to 8 weeks with a fractured wrist. Mitch Garver from the Rangers knee sprain. The Mets, your number one catcher, Omar Navarez, out 8 to 9 weeks with a calf
Damn.
strain. Oof,
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
yeah,
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God!
it's crazy. Then there's talk of Toronto and Vlad talking about an extension with the Blue Jays. That's gonna be some big money right there. And
Um,
the Cubs just signed Ian Happ for 3 years,
ooh,
61 million. That was one that I wanted in Yankee Stadium. I wanted Ian Happ in left field, but it is, it is what it is. Last but not least, this is going to be really good for all of us out there going to the game. Some MLB teams, they're going to start selling beers longer because the games are the games are going by too quick. Too
No, we gotta
quick.
get
So
fucked
now they're
up.
gonna be selling beers into the eighth, ninth inning, baby.
Let's
That's
go.
right.
Thank you, Lord.
More money to spend, but so what? It's
Thank
worth
you,
it.
Lord.
I want those grass bats that they got in the
Oh, from the
Wrigley
Cubs, man.
Field. Yeah,
Yo, them shits look. Imagine drinking 3 of those things.
I need that. I need to add that on my shelf.
So let's move on to football real quick. Let's start off with. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna talk about my team. Saquon Barkley. He said he's not gonna sign the tag before the off-season program. They got
okay,
until
that's no
July
problem.
15th.
That's no
To
problem.
Yeah,
That's no problem. That's
they
not a
got a
big deal, Joey.
July 15th deadline. 10
I
mil.
thought you were gonna say he's not signing the tag at all. I said then I
No,
mean that is bad.
he wants to see what's out there. He wants to see what's going on. But he's looking for 12 million. Giants are only going to give him the tag right now, which is 10. The Lions traded their number one pick that they got in the third overall cornerback. What's his name? Jeff Ukadok. They traded him to the Falcons. Who wants to go there and play football? Jeez,
Nobody.
I feel bad for that guy. Devin White from Tampa Bay. He requested a trade, but Tampa really doesn't want to trade him. That's going to be interesting because he's a really good inside linebacker. He could help any team right now. Um, Last but not least, we got Odell signing with the Ravens.
Ooh.
13 million signing bonus, but only base salaries like 1.5, almost 2 million, which is not bad. But you know what messes up? DeAndrew Hopkins. His trade market is heating up. But the thing with him, the salary, teams don't want to pay that money. He's older. He got a big price tag on him, but I don't think teams are going to pay for that.
Oh,
Oh,
it's true.
ooh, just to let you guys know, there was some breaking news before. The Packers, they won a 2023 second round pick, and they won a 2024 guaranteed first round pick for your boy Aaron.
Okay.
I like
Okay,
Crystal
but
Rodgers.
I put that in the ticker on top. The ticker on top. Aaron Rodgers is telling the Jets through other people, relax. Relax. He's saying, I'm not going to be here till May anyway. So if they want to play this game, let them not do what they need to do and make the trade. I'm not gonna be there anyway. So that's what Aaron Rodgers is saying. He's saying if you want to play this game, because he wants the Jets to get every player they can get, every good player that they can get. So are the Packers willing to have Aaron Rodgers show up to Green Bay camp and then make a trade during Green Bay camp when he roasts Jordan Love, because we know Jordan Love stinks. So when he roasts him,
There's no love for him.
are they going to trade him?
I don't know.
This guy doesn't care. Again, he doesn't care. So, I don't think they want to play that game. I think that it's one of those things that he's the guy that's going to make the move for him, because they're not going to pay him $59 million.
Yeah.
And and after June, they're going to have to kick up that cash.
Yeah, because that
are they going to do that?
And that bonus, that guarantee.
Yeah,
right?
And that's $59 million.
Oof, I wish.
For a guy that you're going to trade anyway, for a draft pick maybe years from now. Nah, they making that trade before this draft or during the draft. They making that trade.
Maybe draft day. During the draft.
Yeah,
During the draft.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
You guys are gonna get hyped when you hear that little chime.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna
trade. We have a trade.
I'm the way I'm acting is like I think that Aaron Rodgers is already on the team. So I'm looking at the team and saying, okay, we need to get another wide receiver. We need some. I still think we need a decent short yardage running back. We need some offensive line help and a safety. We need a safety, even though we picked one up, right?
Yeah, that's like a whole fucking team right there, my guy.
But you could. I'm not talking about high level starters. I'm talking about rotation pieces. Yeah, improvements.
Yeah,
We're not going to get high level starters, but we could draft an offensive lineman, and we could get a running back. Either we could sign, Ezekiel Elliott or Kareem Hunt, guys on the back end of their career that could help us out. You got to watch out with Kareem Hunt.
The other day.
So you got to watch out with Kareem Hunt. He's a little crazy, but we'll take him. We looking for a short yardage running back, because a lot of people. I'm not a big Michael Carter fan, but I think we can. I think Ezekiel will be a good fit for short yardage. He's not an every down back anymore. I want to see Breece Hall, but he's coming off an ACL.
Yep.
So you gotta have a little depth there. I don't want to go into the season with Michael Carter Jr. and Ty Johnson. We ain't gonna win no football games with that. Ty Johnson can't pick up a blitz if his life depended on it. So
maybe he needs goggles. Maybe he can't see.
He needs something. He needs something. Well, I think what he needs is at musclegels.com. He can pick up some fire. He could pick up any of our supplements there, and he could use the code enhanced20 to get himself 20% off at musclegels.com. Ladies, you too can also get some creams to help you out with any belly fat, any cellulite. Get your tight, girl, for the summer. Musclegels.com. Enhanced20. So, Eric, we're going to throw it to you, Eric.
Yes.
Because you are not going to get away with your whole ass team thinking that you're going to get away, thinking that they are actually going to beat the 76ers. Make your case, Eric. Make your case.
Hey, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying we gelling. Like the last couple of games, we played solid. The defense are all together. Claxton is gonna have.
Oh,
He's gonna need help. He's gonna need help to hold Embiid. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm telling you, if our 3-pointers go in,
you hear this guy, gentlemen? Do you hear this guy that they're gonna need help against Embiid? I mean,
who wouldn't need help? Oh my God. It's not gonna be a sweep, bro. I'm not bringing numbers here.
Give Brooklyn
I'm not saying no numbers.
How much help, Eric? How much help are they going to need Embiid? How many players are they going to bring to stop Embiid from destroying people down low?
Hey,
I mean,
as long as he does what he does and nobody else gets hot, I don't care.
Then you have a chance.
You're not going to stop the superstar. You're not going to stop a superstar. They're going to get their points.
You got a chance. So you're saying you got a chance. How many games?
Of course.
How many games is
I'm
series?
not saying no games. I'm not saying no
like
games.
that. He's not.
I'm not.
Hey,
because I hear
got a
people saying
prediction.
sweep.
If you guys sign Mr. Whammy to take over and cover Embiid, you guys got a chance, baby.
Here we go. Yo, just be ready for the Knicks, bro. I'm telling y'all getting swept.
Okay, we're gonna flip it back. We're gonna flip it back to the Knicks.
I'm telling
Jonathan
y'all
said it's not
swept.
the video game. You're gonna
Be
get
ready.
Oh, it's not the game. It's not the video game. Eric. All right, so he wants to throw it back to the Knicks, Joey, and we're gonna give him some real numbers here. Real numbers.
No numbers.
I'm going to give you real numbers. Joey, what you got the Knicks in? We're going to take this series against the Cavs. What do you got them in, Joey?
To be honest, I got them in 6.
Yes. Same number I got in 6. Knickerbocker basketball. Yes.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. Do not.
Vodka.
Cleveland better not.
and mango.
Cleveland better not let the Knicks win in Cleveland. Because if we win a game in Cleveland, it's a wrap. You can ask Trey Young. You come to the Garden, it's going to be a fucking
And what happened? You get embarrassed by Trey Young. Exactly. He embarrassed
and
y'all.
loses.
All right? So
loses.
It's going to be a fucking zoo.
This is a different team, guys. This is a different team.
Okay.
Look at our bench.
You've been saying
Look at our bench.
That's if Thibodeau plays them.
He's going to play them. He's going to play them. He's going to play quickly.
I doubt that.
He's going to play McBride, who's going to shut down
Quentin
Mitchell.
Grimes, Josh Hart.
Yes. We got a whole different squad, guys. You're not going to see the Frenchman in there, and you're not going to see anybody else. You're not going to see those guys. You're not going to see Jericho Sims. You're not going to see those guys. You're going to get real ball players playing 48 minutes of basketball, and we're going to lock them down. We have depth.
Julius Randle has a crazy fit.
Julius is going to be fine. We got Brunson, Randle. We got Quickly, Grimes. I'm going to war with my team.
Now, Harry, I don't like your vibe right now. I really don't like your vibe.
Y'all started, bro. I had G over there laughing at me by talking about my team, but
I'm going to continue to laugh. I'm going to continue to laugh. You have a team. You got a team that belongs in Sea Caucus, the Izod Center, or
that's your opinion.
The Prudential Center in Newark. You don't have a real basketball team. Nobody cares about them. No one. Exactly.
You don't have a superstar.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Superstar,
we don't have a superstar. We're not LeBron James that needs
a fake superstar.
Superstars to win a fucking championship.
He's a fake superstar. He's a bum. Okay.
Be ready.
Okay. He can have 40 points. We could shut down.
That's like the same shit I just said though about Embiid. The same thing.
We could shut down, but we could shut down Garland. We have a better defense. What are you talking about? McBride could shut him down. Hart could shut him down. He's not going to get easy looks. He's not going to.
Franklin only laughs because he only knows fucking LeBron James and AD.
I know. LeBron James, an actual bum. A bum. I could break it down for you. He's a bum. He's a bum.
Lie.
The worst thing that ever happened to basketball.
Turkey's nest right now. I'm slapping you. I'm slapping you because you're talking reckless about my Knicks.
All right, we moving on because this is getting too heated. I'm starting to sweat here. People telling me that the Brooklyn Nets, aka the Sea Caucus Nets, have a better chance than the New York Knickerbockers. You got
Be ready.
please stop.
Be ready.
Stop. Everybody
Be
here is
ready.
capping.
Again, your voice is a little loud. I'm gonna ask you to lower that shit because I know where you live and I don't want no problems.
All right,
Ready.
Joey. How about we move on to baseball? The two local teams for us. Joey broke down the things that are happening around the league. Now we're gonna bring it back home to the two baseball teams for us. We have one major league team and one minor league team that plays in this town. The New York Yankees are the major league team, as y'all know.
That's calming
The
us
minor
down
league-
right there. That's calming us down.
The minor league team is that horrific team that plays at Dodger Field in Queens. The Yankees have won every series, have played up. They've won every series. They're in the hunt. They are staying afloat while we're injured. We're not even we're about 60%, and we got guys contributing. I'm gonna eat my words about Cashman and some of his moves. I hate most of his moves, but the move for Franchi, sell the Ranchi, Cordero has been a big move
Building a
for
statue,
us.
baby. We building a statue.
Johnny Burrito, Clark Schmidt,
Oh, he
He won us a
Nestor
couple of games, bro.
Cortez, and
Michael
3-0
King.
Garrett Cole, who you, Franklin, have called a hoe and said he stinks, and he's proven it right now.
all three of them
look
are
at his
6-0
numbers.
when they pitch.
Look at his numbers. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw.
Oh,
You let me know. Okay, okay. You can say the same thing about
All right,
Matt Scherzer. Matt Scherzer's gotten smoked by bum ass teams. A good outing.
A good outing.
A good outing. What the hell is that? A good outing for $40 million. He barely squeaked out a win.
That?
Please.
He really saying
Please.
that? I can't believe it. A good outing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
For saying that he's the best pitcher in the league, right? A good outing. Fuck out of here.
Bone, I'm gonna throw
I
it to
can
you,
already
Bone.
say, I
What
thought
do
it
you
was
think
LeBron.
about the Yankees? What do you think about the Yankees, Bone? Right now,
We're doing
how do you
good,
feel
man.
about the team?
We got a lot of hurt players, but we're getting the W's, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting up good lineups, except for Hicks. You got to get that boy out of there. That guy is trash.
He's so bad.
And he couldn't even sell that fucking catch.
He's so bad. He's so bad, guys.
I don't want to change the subject, Richard, but T-Bone was talking. T-Bone, shout out to your daughter and
her friend
her
Tyler,
boyfriend,
yes.
Tyler,
Yeah.
for watching, but just make sure we watching you too, all right?
we all got guns here, fella, but brother, you can't hide from us.
Nah, he's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Be ready. Be ready.
He's a good kid.
Multiple weapons here. Multiple.
But yo,
even though ammo's a little expensive right now, we got multiple weapons here. So go ahead, Joey.
Go ahead, Bone. Talk about Hicks, man. I don't know, man. I don't really understand this whole thing with him, man.
Yeah, break that down. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand Hicks in the lineup at all.
When you don't have confidence, the ball is always going to find you. And sure enough, every time he got hit, he's dropping it, or he couldn't catch it. So, I think he got to come to the realization that his career is over. He ain't got it no more. It's all mental right now.
He got 2 nonsense hits yesterday, and they put him in the lineup again today. I mean, he looked so bad in his at bats.
Yeah,
like lost. He swings at dirt. Pitches in the dirt he's swinging at.
And we still got him a contract for 3 more years, man.
For $10 million a year, and he can't field. That's the problem. I understand if he could field. And then you got Cabrera starting to heat up, hitting liners, hitting ropes.
Lanyard.
Yeah, hitting
playing
ropes.
Every position.
Playing every position. You can't take this
gloves.
Yeah, you can't take that kid out the lineup and justify it. 2 guys we're not gonna see once people come back. We never gonna see IKF and Aaron Hicks.
I tell you, you're gonna cost us the game when he dropped that ball out there too.
I was
Yeah.
about to say that too, Bone. He made that
terrible.
error. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna cost us the game, but then we came out and got
It's a
that double play.
2022 all over
So,
again.
And then an
Yeah.
easy play.
Easy one.
Easy
one,
play.
Yeah.
Easy play.
Franklin
How
would have
many?
made that easy.
How many? No, Franklin doesn't make that. No way. neither do I.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God! Please.
He got hands of stone.
Are you?
And not in a
Are
good
you
way.
nuts? Are you nuts? Oh my God!
But the crazy thing is it's not in baseball. It's not in baseball. Listen,
Franklin, I'm 50 years old. I'll go to Bushwick. I rub on some musclegels.com and I'll go out there and catch everything. Do you remember when I roasted you in the MetLife parking lot? Like Randy Moss, baby.
I remember
like
that
Randy
day.
Moss.
That Henny White was delicious. Thank you,
Exactly.
BB
Yes.
I roasted you.
Right.
I ran a go route on you, boy. A 50-year-old man, a go route. I caught it like this, Joey. Boom, like that. I caught it like that. Eric, all right, Eric, what do you think about what's going on with the Yankees rotation?
I mean, I said it earlier. Like, we're going through injuries. You know, it's okay. You know, it's early in the season. I said it before, and I say it again. I'd rather we get, the injury bug now than later on this season, because later on this season we can't have them in the playoffs and have them healthy enough to go 7 innings strong.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Oh, I thought Franklin said something. Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought Franklin said something.
He can't
Okay.
talk. He's a Mets fan. He can't talk.
Okay. Nah,
You
but
nuts.
I'd rather it happen now.
We bad, baby. We bad.
I'm telling
We
you,
bad already.
I'd
No
rather it happen
advertisements.
now, man. I'd rather it happen now because back then, after the All-Star break and everything, we're gonna be healthy, and our pitchers are gonna show. That's why we are gonna be the top team in the league. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna be the top team in the league with our starting rotation. When they get healthy.
All right,
Rondon,
Franklin,
Cole.
make your case as to why we won't be a top level team. Why? Give us a.
Who's the one pitcher?
Rodona's coming back. He's coming back. And you're gonna tell me that Nestor Cortez is not a real pitcher? I'm done. I can't take you serious. He pitched great. He pitched as good as he gave up 3 runs.
Are you talking? What?
He pitched 3.
Like,
we wasn't hitting.
Bone.
bro.
Correct me
Hey,
if I'm
I
wrong.
always said this.
He was the 3 starter last year.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
he gave us 3 runs, 6 innings. What more you want?
Yeah,
What more do you want?
He held him down.
What are you talking about? That's not good enough.
We got to push shutout, guys. Shutouts. We got to pitch no hitters.
Yeah, because we couldn't hit like everybody said.
Our offense didn't
We
come up
couldn't
for
hit.
us.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Franklin.
This is the argument we have all the time with this guy.
Franklin, you're the greatest pitcher of all time, who you called the greatest pitcher of all time, got roasted. He gave up 6 runs. He gave up 3 runs, right? He's the greatest pitcher of all time, according to you. He gave up 3 runs. Yes, he gave up 3 runs. He gave up 3 runs, but he's great. Nestor Cortez gives up 3 runs. He's garbage. Try to make sense of this. I'm not comparing them. I'm just you said playoffs. You said playoffs. And Nestor Cortez had as many wins.
Battle. Max Scherzer's been pitching for fucking 80 years.
What phenomenal numbers. Last time he was in the playoffs, he got roped. Last time he was in the playoffs, he got roped. What are you talking about?
And you know what the crazy thing? Last year, the
I'm
whole
comparing them
argument that
now.
we had, the whole argument we had last year with Franklin was he kept saying the bullpen wasn't good for us. The bullpen was fucking lights out for us in the playoffs.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Sometimes I have to. Sometimes
Go
I have
ahead.
to read.
Go ahead.
Did y'all make it to the playoffs?
We went farther than you.
Nobody's admitting to
No,
nothing.
nobody's
Nobody's
settled.
admitted to nothing.
No,
You changing it up.
What you
You
trying to?
changing it up. No. See?
No.
No.
Is it
Because you
because what
changing
you
it
try to
up.
do?
You changing it up. No. Get out of
Exactly.
here.
That's what you do. That's what you
Yep,
do. And I
you
bet you're
changing
gonna
it
start
up.
talking
It
about
don't work.
basketball now. Are you gonna
You
start
wait
talking
a
about
sec.
basketball?
This guy's gonna tell me. This guy's gonna tell me that he grew up watching real baseball, watching the Mets. You never seen a world championship in your life. You never seen nothing. We saw you get spanked by the Yankees, spanked by the
That's what I want to do with my notes.
Royals. The Royals. What are you talking about? Oh
my God.
Oh my God.
The old man is
This guy.
Whoever says
nobody
says good enough.
He loves to move the goalpost. This guy, he loves it. Everybody in the audience that's out there, this guy loves to move the goalposts. We already know. Get ready.
You change this
We're
shit
gonna
up.
have years of him capping and years of him saying, "Oh, the Yankees haven't won since 2009." You have never seen a world championship in your life. You have not gone to a parade for your baseball team. It doesn't matter. Oh God,
bro! I'm telling you,
you guys got the greatest pitchers. According to you, the greatest pitchers of all time. All right, we're going on to the next segment. I'm tired of this guy. Jesus Christ, it makes me sick, bro. Joey didn't even get to give his thoughts on the Yankees because you are a disgrace to baseball analysis.
He made me fucking rip my notes. I ripped my notes.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, the chat room saying they glad that Franklin's muted. Even his wife is saying she's happy he's muted.
We got to get Franklin's mic working. I don't know what the hell's going on. One day
maybe he comes on time. We could get this shit fixed.
Yeah, you got to come early.
How you show up at like 8 something and thinking that everything is gonna work?
Actually, ask the Bone. Joey, T-Bone.
Send us the video of him cheering for the Yankees. I beg you.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Bone,
there is.
Well, ask the chat to see if they could hear Franklin when I change the screen to this view. Right. This is crazy. Maybe it's the view that we're on or whatever. I don't know. But this guy, he's driving us insane, bro.
I swear to God, I'm going to Vegas Friday. I'm gonna walk around. I'm just gonna ask people. I was like, Frank Covers. He thinks that the Yankees are trash, and everybody's just gonna be like, I hate that guy. Thank God he's muted. That's all I'm gonna hear.
And the next segment was supposed to be Franklin talking about the Mets, but we don't want to hear it no more. We don't want to hear it no more.
I would listen to it. I would listen to it if it was honest,
fair, and honest.
It was fair, and he tells us.
Yeah, keep talking, Franklin.
Yeah, keep talking.
Keep talking.
Unfortunately, we hear you.
No, they still can't hear him.
Damn, I don't know, man. It's something with his machine. Yeah, Franklin is being honest about his Mets. That right now they're struggling. They are struggling. They haven't played anybody. A really good team. They beat the San Diego Padres, so they give them, I'll give them some credit. The Padres stunk pitching. Right? No, the Padres won last night.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, right.
They won. They won last night. The Mets had men on base every inning. Can't get a big hit. Can't get a hit. Every time they need a hit, it's the rookie catcher who looks horrific. He's horrible.
He looks overpowered, man.
Horrible. Mark Hanna, who I told you about, is absolute garbage.
The greatest Met ever.
He's better than Hicks. I mean,
yeah, he is.
Is that saying something?
Yeah,
we are better. That's not saying much. I mean, a dead body is better than Hicks. A dead body. I mean, Hicks can't catch the ball. Hicks can't run. Hicks can't hit. He's terrible in the locker room because he's a snitch. Allegedly, I have to say allegedly, but I know it's a fact. But I have to say allegedly. So he's Cashman's snitch allegedly because he speaks Spanish and he tries to snake some of the Spanish players allegedly.
What happened to Andujar? You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly. The Eric knows where I'm going with this. Allegedly.
Damn, I'm sorry. I had to say it, bro.
Yeah,
My boy
but we have to say allegedly. He snaked Andujar allegedly, but we know it's true. Anyway, so the Mets are in trouble. Mets need a bat. Mets need a bat.
Need a new team.
You need a third baseman, and
that's not the game anymore. Because you're right, a bunt would have helped right there.
Yeah, you need a third baseman, but
That's it.
All right.
Hey, do you think Diaz? You hear that report that Diaz says that he might come back late at the season? Would you want that?
That's a tough injury, but if he could come back, you definitely take him.
Yeah, if he could get that knee strong again.
He's not ready. Okay, I agree with you.
Sorry, you're not gonna do that.
Sorry, exactly.
Yes, you are. You haven't won a championship.
Franklin, do you? And I hope no kids are on the podcast listening to us. But do you still believe in Santa Claus? That's the same. That's the same thing that
You didn't have to bring that up, though. You know. Keep the Mets and Jets out of it.
I didn't bring that up.
I'm talking to Franklin.
Yeah,
Joey,
we are
you
Jets
wanted
fans.
to say something, though.
We are Jets fans.
I didn't. I'm not like that.
Yeah, you did.
I'll be honest with you. On some Jet seasons, I'll be honest with you. I didn't believe. I'm like, I know we stink. I know. There's some seasons that I knew that we were gonna stink. Those Adam Gase years, there was no shot, guys. None. Every Sunday, I knew it was a wrap. Way before, and I still watch the games. I watch every game. I go to games. Everybody knows.
It's sad.
But
it's sad because I listen to all the games too.
Yeah, I mean, we are diehard fans. We went to one game this season, and we almost died of pneumonia. Poor Eric got dropped off at St. James Hospital in the fucking village.
Oh my God! I almost freaking died.
The crazy thing is, I was feeling sick, and I had my car on the heat on blast. I had to help Eric into the car. He's just like this.
And that was the last game that the Jets won in the 2022
you guys
season.
Fucked it up. That's why I don't go to a game.
Mike White was killing it in Chicago. We going to games this year. Aaron Rodgers in the house. We going to games this year, guys.
You guys didn't go bone.
I already got the season tickets.
Fucking, the Christmas Eve game or whatever, and you go.
Yeah, I got drunk that day.
Why you gotta bring that up, though?
No, I'm just saying. Maybe you fucking guys are bad luck. Don't go to the game.
But don't bring that up, though. You could have said some other game. Yeah. They went to a bunch of games.
But I can't go. I'm out here in Florida, so.
Joey always like to fucking ruin shit, bro.
I don't. I'm just saying, maybe collectively, as Jet fans, you guys are a jinx. You guys go to the game and you fucking lose.
I went to all the Jet games I went to, only 2 times we won. And one was an exhibition game against the Giants.
Oh, wait. Was that the fucking game that we got drunk and fucking Gary? He's taking us to the bathroom. He takes us to the other side of the field.
Yeah. That was the Henny White night.
Why would you follow me? Yeah. Why would you guys follow me when I'm drunk? Why would you guys follow me when I'm sober? Forget. It's not like I know what the hell I'm doing.
I followed Gary. Our seats were on the opposite side of the field, and I was like, I don't think these are seats.
We stood there anyway.
So it's unbelievable. Why would anybody follow me? You follow me, you go straight to hell. So, all right. So we got one last segment. Unfortunately, we can't hear Franklin. It sucks, but we need to start, getting some thoughts around this Tank Davis, TikTok Garcia fight. It's a it's a little
Hold
it's
on.
a little they're very evenly matched. It's a very difficult fight to break down. I let T-Bone and Frank cover this stuff because they know more about boxing than I do, a lot more. T-Bone, what you got on that?
Well, like me and Franklin discussed earlier this week, we got to see how that cash weight is going to affect Ryan Garcia. You know,
When
some people
when
don't
are they
do.
when are they
Go
weighing
ahead.
him, Bone? The day of, or
The
the
day
day?
of and the day of the fight, that morning.
Ooh, so he's gonna have trouble with that hydration.
Yes,
That's a fact.
he can't be more than 10 pounds over.
Damn.
See, Tank makes
So
that weight easy, no problem. Garcia's gonna have some trouble.
right now, he weighed himself the other day. I think he was 140. So he still got a little way to go.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you think they're making this fight bigger than what it is? Or like the expectations are gonna be like
Well,
too much?
it's going to be a good test for both of them. Two power hitters,
Yeah.
you know. So maybe that's why they put Ryan on that cash weight. They're a little scared of him because of his power. He does have power.
So
Yeah.
so what are the weaknesses with Tank Davis and what are the weaknesses with Ryan Garcia? What do you feel are the weaknesses?
Go ahead, Frank, to take it. We can't hear him.
No, we can't
Go
hear. Go
ahead.
ahead, Bone.
Go ahead. With
Frank is
with
gonna call
Ryan,
in. Frank is gonna call in with to Joey's phone. Joey's gonna put him on
yeah, go
speaker.
Yeah, we're gonna put if he answers the phone.
ahead.
Basically, what I got is
Hold on, we got you got to put yourself on mute, Franklin.
Yeah,
You're
on the show.
or Joey's got to. Oh,
no, we good now.
Okay.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, we can hear good.
Perfect. I'm gonna be honest, with you guys. It's a really tough fight, like me and Bone discussed earlier in the day. I really like Garcia. For some reason, I like his counterpunching power. He's taller. The reach is gonna be there. This is not Mario Barrios that he fought a couple of weeks ago. This guy really has that power. And even though he has that 10 pounds rehydration clause, I really think the jab and the counterpunch is gonna handle Tank Davis. That's not my prediction yet. I have to see if he makes weight. That's a big key. If he makes weight the first try, that might be my pick of the that might be my pick. Ryan Garcia.
are you telling the bettors out there? Are you telling the bettors not to put in early bets on this, or wait to the weigh in that day, get your money right, put your bets in that day?
Absolutely. The line's gonna change depending on that. So I definitely would wait day of the weigh-in and maybe even after, right before the fight. Because in boxing, it tends to change. The big favorite starts to go down because you never know. People want to upset. They want to throw some cash in there, get the plus money. Why not?
Yeah.
So that's definitely something I would definitely do.
Now,
I gotta start following you.
Now, what do you think about just that vicious raw power that Tank has? Because Tank could be losing rounds. He could be losing rounds because Garcia can fight him, right? He can potentially outbox him, but Tank has that raw power that could get him out of any situation. What do you think about that?
I mean, he's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's dangerous, but I'm gonna be something about that fight, man. He's out of Mayweather Promotions. I think he's really not there. He still has that court date coming up again. Allegedly he did this and that.
Here we go.
The power's real. The power's real. But Ryan Garcia has been tested before, so let's see.
He's been tested before.
I thought he came back and won the fight against Campbell.
Yeah, but he was an older fighter already. He wasn't.
It wasn't. Yeah, that guy Campbell wasn't like a big.
Yeah, but you need heart to get knocked down when you're a big favorite. I bet money on that. He was plus 700.
I'll give you credit on that. Yeah, you need heart. Nobody's questioning his heart, Franklin. What I'm questioning is the level of his competition that he's fought.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Exactly. That's always been my thing. Of like, I wanna go and be on his team. I like Ryan Garcia, but he hasn't fought anyone.
Give me 3 elite fighters Tank Davis fought. 3 elite fighters.
None. I mean, I'm not saying that, but Tank Davis has not had that slip up, right? He's not had that slip up, and Tank Davis has knocked everybody out.
You know why? You know why? Even though I don't think he's the best boxer in the world, he had Floyd Mayweather in his corner.
Thank you.
The fight against Floyd Mayweather came to the ring.
Thank you.
You're losing the fight.
The greatest. Thank you.
Fight. And bam, Mayweather's not there this time.
Why he didn't do that with Adrian Broner though?
You can't control Adrian Broner.
Oh, Adrian Broner is different, man.
He's too much of an idiot.
On the other side of the Atlantic, like East New York side.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect and be like, he's their first. He's from Bushwick. You want to change his name from the other side.
He's from past Pencil by Starrett City.
Yeah. That's not Bushwick. That's not Bushwick.
That's definitely not Bushwick. We don't claim him. No. But unfortunately, we got to claim Balanga. But we don't claim him here. He's out. He's
fighting at in Madison Square Garden. Is he fighting in the big Madison Square Garden?
No. Hell no.
Hell
no. He fights in the theater. Are you nuts?
Yep.
That guy's lucky he's not fighting on Broadway boxing. Get out of here.
Thank God I don't go to clubs because he'll see me one day and try to fight me. But I'll fuck him up.
Joey, you have more stamina than him. Have you seen the video that T-Bone sent around when he's fighting a stick? He's fighting a stick and he's tired. He's fat. He's out of shape. He doesn't take anything serious. I mean, God.
Those are things that Becky say about me.
Horrible. But we're not professional boxers. He's not a professional boxer either. The way he acts, him and his OnlyFans. Come on, the guy's a clown, bro. Has ruined his career. But anyway, we're not gonna because I was his only fan. Nobody here liked him. I was his only fan. So I got to take the L with that.
Hey, no lie. Is it true that this Jake Paul guy is gonna fight Nate Diaz?
Yeah.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy. At 185, right?
I think so. Yeah.
That's a good fight.
What?
Why you say that?
Nate Diaz can take shots.
But Nate Diaz is not a boxer. He's an MMA
not a
fighter.
boxer.
He can't take off the gloves and take the guy down and put him in a submission.
And against a bum, Fury's little brother, another guy. Tyson Fury's ducking Usyk. I don't care what anybody says. Book it. He's ducking him. He gave him all the opportunity. He said, "You want to give me 70-30? I'll take it." Where's the fight?
I believe that. Yes.
Tyson?
I believe that.
Just
look. He talked a good one.
Yeah, your wife said you sound like you're on Rikers.
Yo, don't lie. I should just hang up the phone call and be like, his money's over.
Yeah. Frank is making too many good points. Shut him down.
Yo, can I say something?
Yes,
you know
of
what
course,
I noticed? Frank is always the last one to join. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna have to get
next week. I'll join late and see if that's the issue.
Yeah.
No. Me and Frank are gonna get on a call this week. We're gonna get on a call and fix these technical issues because this is crazy. Yeah. Frankly, we can't hear you. Put the phone by your mouth.
We can't hear you, stupid.
Yo.
Pause. Put it by your mouth. Pause.
Yeah. When somebody get up and I'll get on.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Come on, bro.
Come on.
This is a G-rated show, bro.
Hey, you over here in Rikers talking dirty. Relax.
Your wife is listening. Listening.
Jesus Christ, man. We can't get a decent show, man. We never gonna get sponsored. We never gonna get a clean show. Yeah, me and Frank are gonna have to have a meeting this week and get these technical issues resolved. But I'm gonna leave the last segment here because we're gonna be way over the hour. I'm gonna leave it to Eric, Coco the goalie, to break down a little bit, give us a little taste of Rangers playoff hockey. And I want to get it on record what he thinks, because every year he keeps telling me we're gonna win the cup. G, we got this. Igor's great.
Yo, Igor is great.
Yeah, Kreider that's why we call him Coco the goalie. He loves every goalie. Since Van Beesbrook, he's loved every goalie. That Kreider's great. The bread is great.
Yeah.
But in the playoffs, not so much. I need to hear a breakdown of the Rangers.
Well, the thing is, when the playoff happens, the playoffs is very physical. You know, referees, linemen, they don't call on penalties that much. So
Damn,
we got. The only big guy we got is True and Kreitz. You know, so those guys are very physical, and we got these very skilled players with Mika, Panarin, you know, Kako, Lafreniere. He's also physical too. I forgot about Lafreniere. You know, he's very physical. And then
how about the power play that we haven't gotten that we starting to get right now? But for most of the season,
it's there.
For most of the season, not good.
It's there. You know, we're very passive. That's the thing. We're very passive.
Yeah, I noticed that when I
need
watched
to shoot
the
the puck.
too.
We need to shoot the puck at the net. That's our problem. We get too passive. We get too pass happy. We trying to get that perfect pass to a perfect shot. We just gotta shoot it. You know, we got Kreitz in the blocking the goalie. Shoot it. You know, he's a great deflector. You know, Trocheck too. Trocheck could do that too. You know, it's just that we very passive. Panarin, Mika can shoot it. Mika can shoot it.
Let me ask you a question, Eric. You think trading Reeves was a mistake?
At first, I thought it was too. But you know, after seeing what developed, we started getting better and better and better, and then adding the Vitali. That guy is horrible. I was about to say the wrong guy. Vladimir Tarasenko. You know, getting Vladimir and Kane. You know, that helped. We had to gel them together. You know. That's the thing with the Nets too. We got to get them gelled together. So that's what the Rangers have to do too, and that's what's happening. And it's the perfect time because when the playoff starts, they're gonna start gelling very well because the kid line is amazing. Kako, Hito, and Lafreniere. Those guys can go with any third line, any second line,
any second line.
You know, our defense, our defenders. You know, with Keandre Miller, Adam Fox, and Trouba, they're good, you know. And Lindgren, we got to keep him healthy. You know, that guy is a freaking warrior, bro. He is a warrior. That guy could get hit by a puck in the face and come back on the bench and wait for his next thing, his next shift. But
all right, so the big question is here, Eric. How do you feel? Local battle here. Rangers, New Jersey Devils, the Prudential Center, MSG. Will you be making an appearance? Well, you know you will. And how do you feel about this series? This is a tough series. The Devils are really good.
It might be the Rangers and the Devils, or it could be Carolina because Carolina.
Either one. That's that.
Yeah,
Carolina's a better team.
I rather play the Devils than Carolina because the Devils is not that physical.
Carolina came back the other day a game against us, right? We were up like 3, and then they came back and won the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to like
out physical the Rangers in that game. So
yeah,
that was a major problem.
Frankly, come on.
We have to be This guy, Franklin, is terrible, bro. I'm telling you.
Get him off the
You need to pause with that.
With Carolina, with Carolina,
pause.
Carolina is very physical. So I would like to play the Devils the first round because the Devils is not that physical and we can out-physicate them, you know, physicality them because we're tough, you know, and our young kids are better than their young kids, you know, and our goalie is way better than their goalie.
All right, Eric. So we're gonna put you down for your prediction here, and don't give us the I don't know.
No,
how many games is it gonna take for the Rangers to get to the next round? Let us know.
5 games.
5 games. Oh,
5 games.
oh.
You don't know hockey,
Don't
so
worry.
don't talk.
His minutes ran out, so we can't hear. Don't worry.
No,
All
I
right,
say
so
5 games, man.
5 games. Wow, book it, guys. Book
If
it.
it's the
5
Devils,
games.
5 games. If it's Carolina, I say 6 or 7.
Ooh, wow.
Because it's going to
5
be very
games.
physical.
You don't want 6 or 7 rounds. You know, six or 7
No.
games in the first round. You don't want that.
No.
You don't
All
want
right.
You've seen it
So-
last year.
So the last segment here, because we're gonna play a little game, and we're gonna play this with the people that watch our podcast. Every week we'll have a little something, a little poll. We'll probably throw it in the middle of the podcast, but this week came up with something. In all of sports, each one of you guys has to give me one guy that is the most overrated player, in your opinion, in all, either player or boxer or whatever, in all of sports. Tebow, you up?
Oh
you
man,
gotta
you
think
caught me on
about
the
it.
spot. I got to think about it.
I saw you relaxing. We're gonna one player who's overrated, or overrated. That is that we need to get some
first,
feedback on.
Let Frank go first, cause I got.
Oh yeah, Frank. I forgot Franklin's on the Boost Mobile line.
Yeah,
we go to the Boost Mobile line.
That's
Overrated.
There's a lot of them. I might get a lot of heat for this, especially with everybody on the podcast. So be ready.
He's picking the Yankees.
I already know.
I'm ready. Look, I'm ready.
Yep. I already know.
Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give it a little old school. I'm gonna go back a little old school. I love him.
Go ahead.
Especially. I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't deserve the Hall of Fame. He's not there for a reason. It's your boy, Eric. You hate me. I know. So he's gonna be ready, Gary. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my God!
I got an idea who you're gonna pick. Go ahead.
I got an idea. Go ahead.
Yeah.
He loves to, but he just sticks to playing the guitar. Bernie Williams.
Oh my God!
Oh, are you crazy? Look at his numbers.
He just got hung up on. He just got hung up on. I'm sorry.
This guy. I swear to God, he needs antidepressant. What drugs does this guy need? Bernie Williams, a player.
No, that's
Go
why I
ahead.
ended the call.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we are. Go ahead.
Nobody wants to hear you, though, but we can hear you. Go ahead.
Who cares? But go ahead. Well,
okay. But why was he well protected with other players
go ahead.
around him?
Make your point, Franklin. Stop telling me things that are your opinion. Make your point, please. Okay, but why does that make him overrated? How about his playoff performances? He's one of the greatest players to ever play in the playoffs. Look at his numbers. One more in crunch time. How many big hits did Bernie Williams make? How many and big plays?
He's
protected.
In home run, right?
No. Frankly, Frankly, you're saying that he was protected in the lineup. I think you got it wrong. Bernie protected other people in the lineup because he was the switch hitter. He made the engine go.
Remember, he was the 4-hitter. He was
exactly.
the RBI man.
Exactly.
He was the RBI man. Remember that.
It was.
Exactly.
He always came through. When we needed him to come through.
Batting champion.
Third in home runs.
Batting champion. Gold Glover. World Series champion 5 times. Right? In our lineup, the only time we had the leader in home runs, right, was when Bernie was off the team. That's when A-Rod was on the team, and we didn't win the championship that year. We never had guys that were leading in anything. Name the MVPs on the Yankee teams during those championship years. I'll fucking wait. Go ahead. Excuse my language. I'll wait. Give us the names then.
He does
give
not
us the
deserve
names.
it.
We are way over time, but give us the name. You know how to get everybody. You're just annoying. Go ahead.
Wow.
Put
We know
some minutes on your phone for that one.
Next week we have different questions. We're gonna have a little wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel for the question and the prizes. We get drunk sports wheel of misfortune with Franklin. Go ahead, Coco. You got this.
Damn.
I know he took us all off our game.
I was gonna say LeBron James.
Oh, the hoe, yeah! the most overrated player in all of sports ever.
Yep.
You can never
20
be.
years.
I don't know how you can compare him to Jordan, Kobe Bryant.
Please.
No, but people
Stop it. You compare him all the time. You say he's not.
Please.
He's not. He don't.
Please.
He's not with them. He's not in their line. So you do compare.
He's a
him.
disgrace to the Lakers uniform that they one day they might put him up in the rafters next to Kobe Bean Bryant. Oh my God. That's please.
Yo, they want to know you pick Bernie Williams because he's Puerto Rican.
Right, he did that. He did do that.
That's what they're saying in the chat.
The hate is real.
He would never pick a Dominican. You know what I mean?
The hate is real.
Oh my, Franklin, what you got to say about the most overrated? Which I think he's right up there. The most overrated guy in all of sports history might be the hoe, LaChina James.
Favorite line.
Never.
Oh my God.
Never. We're out of here, bro. We're gonna. Carmelo Anthony would have had all the players that he had. Carmelo
exactly.
He would have had more championships than that bum. Seriously. No, he wasn't. Wow. No, he wasn't.
Oh my God. Joey, is he still on your plan? He's still on Boost Mobile?
No, I took him off.
Oh my God. Put him on the phone, Joey. We need to hear his takes. He's terrible. We need to hear his takes. We need to hear this because it's a joke. It's a joke. He's better. Joke. I mean, he's better than all these players. He's ruined the sport. He's ruined basketball by creating all these super teams. He's played 20 years. He has 3 championships. Don't give me that bubble championship. That shit don't count. 3 championships. 3 championships, 20 years. He's been out the playoffs for 3 straight years. I'm not counting this year. I hope they get knocked off. And if not, when they play Memphis, they're gonna get rip shot right out of there. Pick up the phone. I want to hear your take on this hoe ass, capping ass, LaChina James. Please.
I ain't calling him. You call. I ain't calling
you. He's not calling you. He's not calling.
No, you don't want to call.
He's not calling.
Truth.
He's not
Watch
calling.
Your mouth. Go.
All right.
I'm here.
All right.
You the other Mike
James. I don't think he's better than Jordan, Kobe. There's a few players I don't think he's better than. But
you don't think? Oh, please. He's not even close. Not even close.
Yeah, Eric, I know you hate him. Gary, I know you hate him.
He's played in the weakest. The weakest.
Men lie. Gary lies. The numbers don't lie.
The referees lie, boy. The referees lie.
Record. Give the man some credit.
Blame James.
I think Eric you the credit, even though he's not better than Alex.
Come on. Franklin, watch it. You on thin ice right now. You want thin ice.
Like you say, Carmelo Anthony is better than Dwayne Wade, LeBron James. He was the most laziest player.
Oh my God.
Lazy. Oh my God. This guy's one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, and you call him lazy. You think he got there by being lazy?
I wish Carmelo Anthony had the teams like LeBron James had.
Exactly.
I wish.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
I wish.
You mean
I wish Carmelo Anthony had the same player that Dwayne Wade had. I wish.
Carmelo played with Andrea Bargnani. I repeat.
Yeah.
When he was done.
When he was done. Extinguisher and missed and had to miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, you just as upset because Jeremy Lin bust the fucking Lakers in the Garden that night.
Yeah, we got hurt though. Our main guy, Brook Lopez, got hurt. That's the reason why.
I can't believe that this guy's so hurt over LaChina James, the biggest bum in all of sports.
I'm not
I
giving
don't
him
care
credit.
about the numbers.
That's
I watch the
bullshit.
games. I watch the
Exactly.
games. I don't care about the numbers. I watch the games.
Joey Green.
Yeah, I got it.
You see,
All
you
right,
messed
we're-
up Joey's screen, bro.
Yeah, we're moving on to
Yeah.
Joey. Joey's heated. We're moving on
Yeah,
to
I
Joey.
am.
Who's the biggest overrated guy, Joey, in your opinion? And we can't use the hoe anymore because T-Bone got him
Okay.
because he's the most overrated.
Give me a second. Franklin, the word is if you mention Derek Jeter, you're sleeping in the sofa tonight.
You can't. Don't mention Derek.
All right,
Jeter.
well,
Don't mention
let's see.
Derek Jeter. Go
Franklin
ahead.
win baseball. T-Bone win basketball. I'm gonna go football. Most overrated.
Man, damn.
I want to say it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be
I
dirty.
was,
like that.
but go ahead. I'm not
I don't
want to
be. I'm not dirty. I'm not Franklin. I won't do that. You want me to say it? You want me to say it? Do you want me to say it?
Say
how you feel,
Aaron
Joey.
Rodgers is overrated.
Wow.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
He
because
has an
How
argument.
you have teams and you're supposed to be the best, the numbers and everything, and you don't win shit. You talk
He
about
has an
Eli
argument.
Manning. You talk.
He has an
everybody talks
argument.
about Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli Manning shouldn't have. It shouldn't be. He won 2 Super Bowl MVPs. He beat.
I can see that.
Tom
I can see
Brady and
that.
Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl twice.
Tom Brady, excuse my language. I don't care.
Twice. But no, nobody gives Eli Manning any credit. No, because he didn't have the same numbers as Aaron Rodgers. You know what he does have? 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
And he went through Aaron Rodgers twice to get to the Super Bowl. In his house. Outplayed him.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to say
And
it, but
I love
Colin Codward or whatever his name is was bringing that up. Everybody
I love Aaron
disrespects
Rodgers.
Eli Manning, but Aaron Rodgers, everybody thinks that he's degraded. He's a bum.
I love
Sorry.
Aaron Rodgers now because he's on the Jets, but you can make an argument that he's one of the most he's been one of the most overrated guys that has won so many MVPs and this that and only has one chip. He has an argument with that. He has an argument. He has one chip, Franklin. One.
Yeah, we only have one.
He ran his. How's okay?
Yeah, but,
okay.
So wait. Let's talk about Eli Manning. My team don't be having nobody special on defense.
Aaron Rodgers had the number one offense. He had the number one offense.
Defense is a lot better than offense, though. You know that.
But he had the number one offense. He had the number one
Eli
offense.
Manning scored against these guys.
He had the number one offense. Oh.
and
right.
Just to let you know, I know time is running out, but I'm gonna let you know. Bring up something crazy next week, and I'm gonna go. That guy that's right behind you, I'm gonna bring him up.
Oh no!
Because no one wants to talk about. No one wants to talk about when
He's gone. He's gone.
No, yeah, because nobody
What
wants to talk about when Jack left. What did he do? It took him a while to win.
He's gone. He's gone. All right. Well, I'm up. We got 5 minutes. Actually, yeah, we got 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go boxing, and y'all know where I'm gonna go with a guy that I give no respect to, none, zero. Franklin's idol, his lover boy, Saul Canelo Alvarez, the most overhyped garbage boxer I've ever seen. So overhyped. He's so great, this, that, and the other. Who has he fought? Whenever he does fight somebody and he loses, it's always an excuse. It's the weight. It's the clenbuterol in my meat. I had a bad pinky toe. It was a Saturday night instead. I expected the fight on a Friday night. It's always something with this guy. Always, whenever he loses.
Can I say something, Joey? I mean, Gary. I mean to
Go
cut you
ahead.
off. Why is
You
he
cut me on
never?
the millions. I cut everybody off. Go ahead.
Why on the powerful bound ranking he's never number one? He's always
I
5
wonder.
or 6.
Bone, thank you. I wonder why.
Right.
I wonder why. He's always the number one guy in terms of getting the purse, right? He's always the number one because they promote him, right? He's always number one. But with
Triple
real
G won the
boxing
first
guys,
fight.
and I don't count Dan Raphael, that garbage hack that works for Golden Boy, as we all know, that always promotes Golden Boy fighters. He ranks him number one, but nobody real has ever ranked him number one. And let's go through it. We got 5 minutes. Let's go through it.
Paul, Franklin might say she agrees with us 1,000%, a million percent.
He's back. He's back because he heard I got on Canelo as the most overrated.
God, bro, get out of here, bro. Why we keep inviting this guy?
He's part of the podcast. We can't get rid of him. He's part of the company. We can't write him off now. Okay, so we're gonna go through it. He got a draw against Jorge Juarez early on in his career. A draw. Who's Jorge Juarez? No one cares. Bum. He lost to
the Bodega.
He lost to the great Money Mayweather. Showed him how to box.
He did. He fought him too early.
And now, yes, exactly, Joey. So the excuse, he fought him too early, right? He fought him too. He fought him. Okay.
No, but he fought him too early.
He, some of his big wins. Let's go through some of his big wins. Hold on.
Here we go.
Let me make my point.
Of course.
Yes, one of the greats of all time that he caught him really late in his career, Triple G, Julio Cesar Chavez, and he got a draw against Triple G when Triple G should have won that first fight, as we all know. But you're not going to give him no credit. Yep, Triple G, one of his real big wins, Cesar Chavez Jr.
That was Franklin's hero.
That was Franklin's
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Who is an absolute bum.
De La Hoya was number one for him.
Who showed up high and drunk at a fight in Coney Island and got his ass whooped.
Terrible.
And Dimitri Bivol, which the excuse is he was too heavy. It was just too tough of a fight because it wasn't his weight class. Because no other great fighters ever fight outside of their weight class. No other great ones, right? Right, Bone? You know more about boxing than me. No other great guys fight out of their weight class.
Roy Jones did it.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather never did it, right? Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he did it. Yes, he did. I forgot he did that. I forgot that Miguel Cotto did that. Oh, I forgot, too, that Felix Trinidad went up in weight to go fight Hopkins. When everybody told him not to, he was the king, but he wanted all the smoke, and he went up in weight. And had no excuses when he lost. No excuses. Felix Trinidad had no excuses when he lost against Bernard Hopkins, and he went up in weight. But for this guy, the supposed great, one of the greats, we make all the excuses in the world. I don't, because he's a hoe. Franklin makes all the excuses for him. That's all I got to say.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to fucking fight somebody.
That's it, baby.
I want to fight.
I ran out of beer. That's what I want.
Right now. I'm gonna go downstairs and start picking fights with Xavier and Eli right now.
You went low blow on Joey, and we don't respect that. You talked about Bernie Williams. You can't do that here.
Bernie baseball, baby.
With all these Boricuas in here, with all these Boricuas in here, you picked Bernie Williams. You could have went Tino Martinez.
But he was scared. He couldn't pick Jerry Jeter because he knew what was going to happen in the house.
Oh, no, forget it.
Forget. You already bad. Forget it.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for whoever's in the chat, whoever watches this later on. Thank you guys for spending an hour and 26 minutes with us. We're going to get Franklin's problems worked out. I know we've been promising that for 3 weeks. for more than 3 or 4
I know,
weeks, but we're
right?
gonna get it worked
The guy
out.
never shows up on time.
Joey right now is really gonna get drunk before he beats his children because Franklin went low blow. We already know that LeBron James is a hoe. T-Bone called him that. Everybody here hates him except for Franklin for some apparent reason because numbers don't lie. Even though his numbers are the fakest numbers in the history of mankind, no one cares. No one. Yes, we will save that for another segment. Eric broke down the hockey. Joey always has the news and the rumors. Come here, guys and gals, to get the best sports talk that you're going to get from real fans, real dudes that get drunk. This is where sports and booze collide. Get your life right. Subscribe.
Get entertained.
Exactly.
Shout out to
Subscribe.
Jonathan. Shout out to Running Feather.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Feather.
everybody. Shout out to Bushwick. Shout out to T-Bone's daughter. She picked a good dude. He's gonna join in he's a subscriber. Shout out to him. Tell him to wear his bulletproof vest. Yeah, tell him to have his bulletproof vest.
He knows he got a lot of uncles.
Exactly. Shout out to Bushwick. Shout out to all Brooklyn, except wherever Adrian Bronner's from. That don't count. And a reverse shout out to Balanga. Tell him to quit boxing and go into modeling or whatever the hell else he got going on.
Promoting.
God Almighty. All right, for the viewers, we're gonna have a live stream for the Ryan Garcia tank fight. We're gonna have that live. We're also gonna set up some memberships so we could do some live streams for the Yankee games, Met games, stuff like that.
I'm gonna take a personal day.
He
He watches the podcast, so I'm gonna let him know now. I'm gonna
taking a personal on Sunday.
Exactly. We gonna get lit that day. Come watch the fireworks. Go watch Franklin cry. When some of his bets don't come through. And we're gonna be doing live betting that night. Live betting. We're gonna put in our bets before the fight. Everybody's gonna see. Get your money right. Donate. Get us some drinks. All right, we out for this week. Peace out, y'all.
All right, guys.
Love y'all, my brothers.
Peace.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.